Rod, we moved out to the course for the next few questions. Tell me about some of the unique aspects of this golf course from a management perspective. What are the tricky things that you have to deal with on a day-to-day basis, just because of the layout of the course?
It's pretty much what you see right here. It's the terrain. It's humpy and it's bumpy and it's a lot of hills, so we can't just simply send a big machine out to cut around greens and tees. There's all kinds of little areas that we have to, the machine operators have to know where they can't mow, and then we do a lot of work by hand. There's a lot of simple walking behind a lawnmower, a lot of weed or work. There's a lot of work that we have to do by hand just because of the terrain and the hills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since the last Open, golf courses in Ontario have had to implement integrated pest management as a part of the province of Ontario pesticide application legislation. What sort of impacts, if any, has that had on your course preparation here this year?
It wouldn't really have any impact on our preparation, but I've always said that golf courses invented IPM because we always did look for other measures to do maintenance before we used a chemical or a pesticide. So cultural practices are strong in most golf courses, and this club's very good. We close 9 holes every Monday, and we have time to do aerating and top dressing, and we're allowed to do those things, which is good. So I'd say the advent of IPM hasn't made it any different, other than the fact that we have to write it all down now. I guess I would say my observation would be the impact of IPM on golf courses is that we log it down better, so we keep better records. So we're writing down what we've always done, I think.
Good. Now once the tournament's over and all the officials have left and the trucks have moved on, what's involved in getting the course ready for the members to come back out?
Well, right away, right after the tournament, the day after, we're going to cut the rough right back down. It's going to be in July, a little hot, but we're going to go right down to back to 2 inches of rough height and get it all cleaned up. We're going to vacuum it up, blow it, whatever it takes, and get right back to our normal playing conditions so the members can play. Then the next step is repairing all the dead grass from traffic and tents and things like that. And we've got a big, very aggressive overseeding program slated for this fall. The timing is absolutely perfect. By the time the tournament's over and the contractors have moved on, we're going to be into the middle of August, which is an ideal time to seed. So we have a very aggressive overseeding program. So I'm looking for a twofold kind of a benefit to it. One, in that we're going to be able to get better species of grasses in our rough, and the other is we're going to tear our roughs up even more than what they are now. We're going to verticut them and clean them out and get them ready for overseeding. So I'm really looking forward to doing that, and I think come September the golf course should look pretty good. But it'll be a good month and a half for the effects of the tournament to be gone.
And with your preparation for the Open in 03 and 06 and then now in 2012, have you used any different cultural practices in getting the golf course ready?
I would say not. Our cultural practices are, as I said earlier, we close 9 holes every Monday, which is a really great thing to do. So we have the ability to aerify 9 holes worth of tees, and I'll clean it all up in a day with nobody out here, and so we can really do those. And we've always done those things, and for this year, it's not really much different. We've gotten better at it, and maybe ramped up some of our. The only thing we might have done is we've done it more frequently, I would say, this year than we would have. But I'd like to keep the frequency that we got this year going forward in the following years. Now that we've learned how to kind of do it more, we're getting better at it.